Former President John Magufuli of Tanzania, the selfless leader. Nation-first attitude. John Magufuli. Tanzania 1959 to 2021, also known as the Bulldozer President. He was a Tanzania politician, educationist, academic, a Pan-Africanist, a nationalist, a visionary leader, and the fifth president of Tanzania from 2015 to 2021. Magufuli's political journey began in the early 2000s when he became an active member of the Chama cha Mapinduzi, CCM, Tanzania's ruling party. He quickly rose through the ranks, serving as a member of parliament and at various ministerial positions. He served as Minister of Works, Transport and Communications from 2000 to 2005 and 2010 to 2015. He was the chairman of the Southern African Development Community, SADC, from 2019 to 2020. John Magufuli became the fifth president of Tanzania in 2015, and his leadership was characterized by a strong anti-corruption stance and a commitment to economic development. He was known for his frugality and anti-corruption stance, often referred to as the Bulldozer President for his hands-on approach to governance. Under his presidency, he imposed measures to curb government spending, such as barring unnecessary foreign travels by government or public officials, using cheaper vehicles and boardrooms for transport and meetings respectively, and banning officials from flying first and business class, as well as a strong fight against corruption in his government. Magufuli reduced his own salary from $15,000 to $4,000 per month, something that is unheard of in Africa politics. Under his presidency, Tanzania experienced one of the strongest economic growths on the continent, 6% on average per year, according to the IMF. He mostly depended on internal revenue resources rather than international loans or credits or aid. Magufuli had demonstrated that Africa can live without aid and mobilize internal resources for development if corruption and cost of running governments are cut. He suspended the country's Independence Day festivities for 2015 in favor of a national cleanup campaign to help reduce the spread of cholera and invest the cost of the Independence Day festival into hospitals. Magufuli's government worked on various infrastructure projects and policies targeting economic development such as gold refinery plant, addition of half a dozen Air Tanzania planes as a way of reviving the national carrier, the expansion of Terminal 3 of Julius Nyerere International Airport, construction of Tanzania Standard Gauge Railway, Mafugali Flyover, Julius Nyerere Hydropower Station, Ubungo Interchange, Kigongo Busisi Bridge, expansion of Port of Dar es Salaam, Dodoma Bus Terminal, liquefied natural gas plant, water project, wind farm project, Magufuli Bus Terminal, Uhuru Hospital project, etc., etc. Some of his policies includes a ban on shisha smoking in Tanzania in 2016, citing its health effects on the youths, introduction of free education for all the government schools in 2016. Under his presidency, the mining law was amended in favor of the country and accused Acacia mining of undervalued its gold production in the country, and in May 2020. The Acacia mining paid $100 million as part payment of the agreed amount of $300 million to the country. Magufuli's government also abhorred same-sex and banned LGBTQ activities. Anyone convicted of same-sex could face up to 30 years in prison. On family planning, he said, "Only lazy people go for family planning," and asked Tanzania women to set their ovaries free and give birth. He supported the decades-old law which expelled pregnant students from school, stating that after getting pregnant, you are done. His statement on family planning and expulsion of pregnant students drew criticisms from Amnesty International and other human rights groups. Though people believed his rule had autocratic tendencies, as seen in restrictions on freedom of speech, LGBTQ rights, a crackdown on members of the opposition and civil society groups, Magufuli mean well for his country, Tanzania, and many love him as a patriot. He downplayed the severity of COVID-19 virus and criticized lockdowns and encouraged traditional remedies. Despite criticism, he maintained that Tanzania had defeated the virus through prayers. Magufuli died in March 2021 at the age of 61 of heart complications, but people believed he died of COVID-19. His untimely death in 2021 was a significant event in Tanzanian and African politics in general. Remember to like and subscribe for more interesting biographies and history content. Thanks for watching. Bye.